Got a box of this. It's called Island Oat, or maybe Silent Coat, and it is basically a Dynamat copy. This box weighs 29 kilos. Under there is the sound deadening kit from Atkinson's, 75 kilos. Yeah. Apart from the Dynamat-ish stuff, we've also got 2 rollers so that we can roller that stuff onto the panel. In the previous episode you saw us remove the pop rivets from the threshold. We're now replacing the pop rivets with riv nuts so that we can put the bolts in them, which means that we can remove the trim if needed. Bit of a sound demonstration before the Dynamat-ish material. In the back, not going to put anything here, but passenger side already in progress. Big difference. And the side. So that's the before.
You can tell that this is one of the earlier pieces of silent coat that I had fitted. I'm still being very precise over lining the edges up so that everything looks square. At this stage, I'm still figuring out which roller I prefer and what technique works best. Here I've figured out that I've got a little bit of an air pocket. Nothing that a quick cut with a knife won't fix. This is a bit of an awkward shape. How's this going to work? By moving the sheet around a bit, it feels like this is the location that's best for it. I don't have too many complex folds or cuts to make. This stuff is really pliable, so I've just kind of bent it round the wheel arch and just kind of folding it in place. It looks like this corner needs to come off, so I've just grabbed the scissors and cut it off. I can see a little bit needs to come off the corner here. A couple of cuts at each end allows me to get the cut correct. Once I'm happy with the fit, it's time for the backing paper to come off and to press the silent coat into place. Fortunately, until the silent coat's been rolled into place, it's pretty easy to move around. Phew, it's all going pretty well so far. A little cut here and I can get it to fit really, really nicely. These small areas are a good place to try and use up some of those offcuts. Measure, cut, stick, roller, repeat. Measure, cut, stick, roller, repeat. Measure, cut, stick, roller, repeat. This organic engineering is starting to come a little bit more naturally.
Before it gets too dark, let's do a quick noise test. That's that one resonating, not that floor. So, for reference, yeah, this stuff is amazing. I'm so pleased with this. Looks pretty good too. Smug mode engaged. What do you have to say?
Ooh, I have a bright red face. It's been really hard work. It's been a long day, but productive. But really, really, really pleased with the result. It's impressive stuff, this. It's quite easy to fit. Scissors, roller, stick it down, repeat, scissors, roller, stick it down. Not in that order. Scissors, cut it, stick it down, roller. You can tell I'm tired. Alright, as Jocke said, now's time to call it a day. We're both running out of steam and energy. So we've packed up, or we're packing up. Gonna have a couple of beers and then chill.
Okay, guys and gals, I think we're done. Well, yeah, that's it. It's all now done. It feels very solid, which I'm pleased about. So hopefully this will quieten down it, and it'll make for a nice place to be for longer periods of time. Oh, thanks to all of those who've suggested ear defenders and earplugs and all that stuff, and we've carefully considered your contribution and the option, and the answer is no. I'm sure someone's going to ask me how much we've used so far on this sound deadening, this silent coat. We have literally used one box this size. We bought 2 boxes. This one is unopened. We will use quite a bit of that in the ceiling, and then we need to save some of it for the back wall, and we might put some more somewhere inside the engine compartment. But if you just wanted to do the floor, you can do it with one box of silent coat.